Joe Dispenza, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Full summary. What if the only thing standing between you and the life you truly desire is you? Not your past, not your circumstances, not even your genetics, but the old version of yourself, the one that keeps repeating the same thoughts, emotions, and actions every single day, expecting something to change. Joe Dispenza's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself is not just another self-help book. It's a scientific and spiritual awakening, a roadmap to reprogram your mind, reshape your energy, and design a new destiny. In a world where most people live on autopilot, reacting instead of creating, this book invites you to wake up, to stop being the person defined by your past and start becoming the creator of your future. Think of it this way. Your personality creates your personal reality. Your thoughts become your experiences. Your emotions sculpt your energy field. If you want a new life, you must become someone new. That's not philosophy, it's neuroscience. And this book gives you the tools to do exactly that. So today, I want you to imagine, what would your life look like if you finally stopped being the version of yourself who keeps sabotaging your dreams? If you stopped reacting from fear, doubt, and limitation, and started living from creation, freedom, and love. Let's begin that transformation right now. Every day you think around 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts, and research shows that 90% of them are exactly the same as yesterday's. This means most people wake up in the morning and instantly recreate the past. They think the same thoughts, feel the same emotions, and perform the same behaviors. The result, the same life, on repeat. Joe Dispenza says, your thoughts are not who you are. They are just programs you've memorized. The first step to transformation is realizing that you are not your mind. You are the one who observes it. Imagine you wake up and instantly think, this day will be stressful. Without realizing it, that thought triggers anxiety. Your body releases stress hormones, and by breakfast, your energy matches your prediction stressful. Today, become the watcher of your thoughts. When a negative idea appears, don't fight it, just say, that's an old program. Then consciously choose a new one. Today, I'm open to peace. Repeat it until you feel it. That's when the reprogramming begins. Most people believe reality happens to them. Joe teaches that reality happens from them. Your personality, how you think, feel, and act, is the blueprint that attracts your experiences. If you don't like your life, you must change your personality. If someone constantly feels like a victim, their body is addicted to the chemistry of suffering. They unconsciously attract people or events that confirm that belief, because the mind always seeks to prove itself right. Write down the 3 emotions you feel most often. Then ask yourself, are these emotions creating the future I want? If not, start practicing the emotions of your desired future, gratitude, joy, love, before it even happens. When you begin to feel elevated emotions without needing external reasons, you signal to the universe, I'm ready for something new. That's how you become the cause of your life, not the effect. You've probably heard the phrase, change your thoughts, change your life. But Joe goes deeper. He teaches that true change doesn't happen when you know something new. It happens when you become someone new. Every time you learn something new, your brain makes new connections. That's neuroplasticity. But if you don't emotionally reinforce it, those connections fade. When you combine a new thought with a new feeling, you create a new state of being. You can't just think, I'm successful, while feeling unworthy. The brain and body must align. Think of it like programming software. Thoughts are the code, emotions are the electricity. Both are required to install the update. Take one belief you want to change. Write the opposite, empowering version of it. Every morning, visualize yourself living from that belief and feel what that version of you feels. Over time, your body learns that the new emotion is real. We often think addiction is about substances, but Joe Dispenza reveals something deeper. We are addicted to emotions. Every emotion, whether anger, sadness, or guilt, creates a specific chemical cocktail in your body. Over years, your cells literally crave those chemicals. So when life is calm, your body subconsciously provokes drama to feel those familiar emotions again. Have you ever noticed how some people always find a reason to be angry or sad, even when everything is fine? That's not coincidence. That's chemical addiction at work. Next time you feel triggered, pause, take 3 deep breaths. Don't respond immediately. Just observe how your body reacts: tight chest, quick heartbeat, tension. Say to yourself, this is just withdrawal from my old emotions. When you can stay calm while the old emotion arises, you break the addiction. Every time you choose peace over reaction, you rewire your nervous system. You teach your body that safety and joy, not pain and fear, are your new normal. Joe Dispenza explains that the universe is not a collection of solid things. It's an energetic field of infinite potential called the quantum field. In this field, everything you could ever desire already exists as a possibility: health, abundance, love, freedom. The only question is, what frequency are you broadcasting? Your thoughts send an electrical signal into the field. Your emotions magnetize that signal. Together, they create an energetic signature that draws similar experiences toward you, like a radio transmitting a frequency. If you constantly think about what you don't have and feel frustration, you're broadcasting lack. The quantum field responds by giving you more of it, not as punishment, but as resonance. Every morning before checking your phone or diving into routine, sit quietly for 10 minutes. Visualize your ideal future, the job, relationship, or peace you crave. Then feel the emotion of already having it. Don't ask how, just radiate that feeling. You are tuning your signal. You can't create a new life from the same level of consciousness that created your old one. Meditation is how you step beyond your analytical mind and access the subconscious, where real change happens. When you meditate, you lower the volume of your familiar thoughts, the ones that say, I can't, I don't have time, I'm not good enough. As those voices quiet down, the brain waves slow, and you enter the theta state, the realm of imagination and reprogramming. Think of your mind as a muddy lake. When it's disturbed, you can't see beneath the surface. But when it's still, everything becomes clear. Meditation settles the water, allowing you to see the truth. You are not your body, not your past, but pure consciousness. Start with 5 minutes a day. Sit, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Focus on the space around your body. Each time your mind drifts, gently bring it back. Over time, this practice reconnects you with the present moment, the only place creation can occur. Joe says, you can't wait for success to feel empowered. You must feel empowered to attract success. This is the essence of emotional rehearsal, practicing the emotions of your future before it happens. Just as athletes mentally rehearse their performance, you can mentally and emotionally rehearse the life you want. The brain doesn't know the difference between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. So, when you imagine with emotion, your body believes it's already happening. If you visualize giving a confident speech, your brain activates the same neural circuits as if you were truly on stage. Repeated often, those circuits strengthen. Eventually, when the real moment arrives, your body simply follows the program. Pick one goal. Close your eyes and see it happening: the sights, sounds, emotions. Feel gratitude as if it's already done. Do this daily. Over time, your subconscious begins to accept this new reality and life aligns with your vision. In Joe Dispenza's teachings, your body has 7 main energy centers, often called chakras. Each corresponds to specific emotions and levels of consciousness, from survival to creation. When you live in fear, shame, or anger, your energy gets trapped in the lower centers. But when you cultivate love, joy, and gratitude, your energy rises toward the heart and beyond, awakening higher intelligence. If you constantly worry about money, your energy stays locked in the root center, the realm of survival. But when you practice gratitude and trust, that energy flows upward, unlocking creativity and intuition. During meditation, focus on each energy center, from the base of your spine to the top of your head. Visualize energy moving upward like light. With every breath, feel it expanding. This is how you transform stress into power and fear into flow. Your mind loves to wander to the past, what went wrong, or the future, what could go wrong. But Joe reminds us, creation happens only in the now. The present moment is your connection to the quantum field. When you're fully present, your past identity temporarily dissolves. You are no longer the person defined by memories, but pure awareness, limitless and new. From this space, you can install a new self. Think of your attention as currency. Each time you think about your past pain, you pay energy to your old self. Each time you stay present, you invest in your future. Several times a day, pause and ask, where is my attention right now? If it's trapped in the past, gently bring it to your breath, your senses, this very moment. That simple act breaks the continuity of the old you. So many people know what to do. They've read the books, watched the videos, attended the seminars, but still don't change. Why? Because knowledge without application keeps you stuck in intellectual entertainment. Joe Dispenza calls this the gap between knowing and doing. The brain loves to collect information, but real transformation happens only when you act on it, when you embody it. Thinking about gratitude is one thing, feeling it is another. You might know the benefits of meditation, but still check your phone first thing in the morning. That's the old program running. The moment you choose differently, sitting down, breathing, connecting to your heart, you're closing that gap. Take one concept from this video, just one, and apply it today. Don't wait for motivation. Action itself creates momentum. Every time you follow through, you prove to your brain, I am no longer my old self. Transformation is not about control, it's about surrender. The more you try to force outcomes, the more you resist the natural flow of life. Joe teaches that when you let go of fear, of needing to know how, of trying to predict every detail, you open yourself to the wisdom of the quantum field. Imagine you're trying to plant a seed but keep digging it up to see if it's growing. That's what most people do with their desires. They pray, then worry, then doubt. But creation requires trust. Water the seed, feel gratitude, and allow the universe to handle the rest. At the end of your meditation, simply say, I release control. I trust the intelligence within me. Feel the relief of surrender. You'll notice life begins to align effortlessly because resistance no longer blocks your energy. Everything in Joe Dispenza's work leads to one truth. To change your life, you must break the habit of being yourself. That means leaving behind your familiar identity, your stories, excuses, and emotional addictions, and choosing to live as your future self right now. If you want to become more confident, don't wait for the day it magically happens. Begin acting like the confident version of you today, how they speak, walk, think, breathe. The more you rehearse it, the more natural it becomes. Each morning, ask yourself, who do I want to be today? What emotions do I want to embody? What actions align with that version of me? And then live from those answers. Because you don't attract what you want, you attract who you are being. You are not your past. You are not your habits, your fears, or your pain. You are consciousness, infinite, creative, and capable of rewriting your destiny. Joe Dispenza's message is both scientific and spiritual. Your thoughts and emotions are energy, and when you change that energy, reality rearranges itself around you. Every moment, you're standing at a crossroads to repeat the old self or to create a new one. Most people choose the familiar because it feels safe, but safety is not growth. The unknown may feel uncomfortable, yet it's where all miracles are born. So today, make a promise to yourself. Observe your thoughts, you are not them. Feel your future. Let gratitude and love guide your energy. Meditate daily. Enter the space beyond your mind. Act as the new you. Don't wait, become. Each time you choose awareness over habit, you shift from living in the past to creating the future. That is the art of breaking the habit of being yourself. And one day, you'll wake up realizing the person you've always wanted to become is the person you finally decided to be. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for being here and supporting this journey.